Hey guys, this is Eli Peters. In this video, this is going to be the second version of the tutorial on how to use the Facebook auto poster for the Build My Income Daily system. So what I want to cover in this video is how to properly write your text files. The files that are going to go into this right here whenever you get ready to load that up into the system. And then the second thing is I want to show you is how to locate your group URLs and how to place them in a notepad file and upload them to the software system. I've already covered on the image folder section here, and all the other buttons I covered in the first video. Be sure to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe and like the channel, and post any comments that you would like. Just make sure that they're on a positive tone. And so let's just go ahead and get started here. So the first thing we're going to do is start with adding a text file. First thing you're going to do is look at the video here. This is going to look like a lot of your keyboard. Some keys may be in different sections, some may not. But the keys that you're going to be focusing on are this key here, this symbol here, and then this line right here. And I'll show you how that's going to look. So when you're creating the file, what you're going to want to do is have your files, the file is going to be spinning your text. And what spinning your text means is that it's going to choose random words that the software is going to pick up and then add into the Facebook group as text, so that you're not posting the same exact ad to each different group that you're posting to. So for example, let's create the first three words that we're going to spin. First thing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is hit our bracket here, and let's write the word create. And then right after the word create, we're going to use this symbol here. There's going to be no space in between the E and that symbol. Then we're going to use the word earn. Then we're going to write another divider. And then we're going to use the word generate. And then put another bracket. Now what that does, it's going to cause the system to randomly choose out of these three words. So the first ad is going to say create. The second ad may say generate. And the third ad may say earn. So that's what these brackets are for. It tells the system that you want to spin these three words so that you're not going to be always having the ad saying create, create, create for the first three ads. It's going to be spinning the words so that Facebook doesn't ban you because you're using the same keywords in every single ad. So for example, let's finish how this ad is going to come out. So create, earn, generate income from the, and I'm going to add another bracket here, Bmid spacer build my income daily. And then now that I'm finished, I'm gonna put another bracket here, and what that's gonna do, it's gonna come up with here, it's gonna say create income from the and then it's gonna say BMID, or it's gonna use build my income daily. So it's gonna spin either one of these words at random. So the first ad may say create income from the BMID, and then we'll finish here. System on a daily basis. I will, and then I'm going to do another bracket here. Teach, coach, mentor, and then we're closing that off. So again, just to give you an idea, it's going to say it may choose earn income from the, and it may choose this word next, build my income daily, and then system on a daily basis. I will teach, and then it'll choose either teach, coach, or mentor. So let me finish the ad here. 3, 5, 10 people on how to generate 100 bracket So I'm just making out the ad here, and then we'll go over what it's looking like. Okay, so that's going to be my text for that ad. So let's go to the beginning here. So now this is the way the system is going to read it. It's going to say create income from the Bmid system on a daily basis. I will teach 3 people on how to generate $100 to their PayPal account instantly, and then I'll choose either inbox or message me today. Now when the ad comes out, it's not gonna have this bracket here, and it's not gonna have that spacer in there. It's just gonna show the word that's within that bracket, so you don't have to worry about these symbols popping up in your ad. The only thing these symbols are doing is telling the system that it needs to randomly choose which one of these words that they want to, that it's going to put in the ad. And you can, whenever you're creating your ad, you can just write out your ad regularly, and then you can just choose which words that you want to duplicate or spin. So if you have a word like income, you can use income, money, generate. You can use either one of those keywords, but you would just have to put them inside the brackets here in order to make sure that the system is going to choose different words at random instead of just putting income, income, income in all of your text. And when you write your text file like this, it keeps Facebook from thinking that you're constantly posting the same ad over and over and over again. It'll keep you from getting flagged or put into Facebook jail. Okay, so once you create your ad, the next thing you want to do is save your ad. Well, actually, the next thing you want to do is format your ad. So you're going to go up here to the word format. You're going to click, and then where it says word wrap right here, you're going to click that box. And what it's going to do is going to come down and kind of bunch it together. And then you want to go back up to the word format, and then make sure that that check mark is unchecked. And then what it does is it's going to put it in a straight line, so that when it loads up into the system, it's just going to read it as a straight line. So as you can see, all the words are together in a straight line. And don't worry about the periods. It's not going to interfere with the brackets or anything like that. The brackets are just there to change and swap those words out. So now before you save the file, you're going to go here and then click save. But before you do that, you just want to make sure that all your wording is in one straight line like this. And then to double check, you go to format, and then you make sure that there's no check mark there. Okay, before you save it, you always make sure that there's not going to be a check mark there. Alright, and then you go to file, you click save. Now when you're naming your file, let's just say you want to name this file Bmid. Say you're posting on Tuesday, I would say Bmid TUES. Okay, that means that Bmid Tuesday, and you know that that ad is for what you're going to be using Tuesday. And then after each time you save an ad that you're going to write like this, you want to make sure that you write the title out, and then right next to it you're going to write .txt, and that right there is going to be the code that's going to tell the software that this is a file that it can use to pick up the keywords inside that file and put into the system when it's posting. Alright, so once you write your title, and then always make sure you write .txt afterwards, you'll click save. Okay, and then we'll X out of this here. Alright, so that's going to be the file that we're going to load here. So what we do is we click on the word file, and then we go to choose file. And then we're going to locate wherever you found that. Make sure you put in a location where you know you can find it. I know where it's at automatically, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to click Bmid Tuesday. Click on that and then open. And then you'll see it'll load it up as bmidtues.txt. Okay? And then that's our file for our ad. Next thing we're going to do is do the group URLs. So let's see here. Let's open up a new notepad file here. Alright, and the way you find your group URLs is basically you can go to your home screen, and then all your groups that you may or may not have are going to be right here. But basically, whenever you go to a group, you always want to read the group terms to make sure that you can post properly in here. They always have the rules on the side here. If you can't post your ad or the type of promotion that you're looking to post, if you can't do it, it's highly recommended that you don't post to that group. Just leave that group, because if they ban you, that's going to send up a red flag to Facebook, which can get you in trouble and put you into Facebook jail. But basically, your group URLs are going to be found up here in your browser. And what you're going to do is you're going to highlight from this forward symbol. You're going to highlight all the way to the second forward symbol. So it's going to say forward groups /620, and then it's going to end with another /. That's the name of this group, and that's how the software is going to actually pick up which group to post in. So again, you want to make sure you highlight this from right here, and then you would click on that, copy it, and then go to your notepad file and then just put it in there as a paste. And that's how it'll look in your notepad file. Then you click enter, go to the next line, and let's go to a second group. Okay, again, read the rules of the group, make sure that you can post in this group with no problems. And then you would go up here, highlight, and you'll see that it normally comes right after the .com, the first /. Just highlight from that / all the way to the last /. Copy, and put into the file here, and then do the next one. Let's just say this group here, and then we're gonna copy that and then put that into the file. Alright, so that's our 3 groups that we're going to post to. Then you're going to save this, and that's how your group URLs are going to look. You would go through all your groups that you're going to post to and create them manually so that you can go through each group and read the rules. Don't just automatically put a whole bunch of groups in there and without reading the rules and then start posting to those groups, because that's the quickest way you're going to end up in Facebook jail. So once we do that, we're going to save the file, and we're going to name it, let's say Bmid groups, and then you always put your .txt, and then you click save. Okay, then we're going to go back to the software, and we're going to go to, make sure that's always checked, choose file, and then we'll go to the area that has the groups. This is the file that I made for the groups. We're going to click open, and then it's going to save it as a group.txt. Then we're going to hit add, we're going to hit save. It'll chime, and then it'll say group save, and then we're going to add groups, and that should populate with the number 3. That means it saved 3 of those files for those URLs. Then after that, we're set here, and we're set here. And then I'm going to do another video that's going to show you how the system is going to work once it starts posting the ads. All right, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.